Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 5! We are continuing to do our schedule and do all of the weird side content that we do with Haruka. But before we do, I had a thought about Haruka's section of the game, because there is something quite interesting about it, in that this is effectively answering the question of what a Yakuza game would be like if you took out all the combat. Because that's effectively what this is, right? You got the side content, you got the mini games, you got like all of the Yakuza stuff minus combat. And it's intriguing because I don't miss combat that much. I wonder whether things like this are reasons why they eventually decide in 7 to switch the combat system around. Because at a certain point, the game isn't necessarily about the combat system, right? There's a lot more in terms of the story, in terms of the presentation, in terms of what you're doing in the stuff that isn't combat that's interesting and can carry the game by itself for a while. It's just interesting to see how it plays out. Obviously, I haven't played 7, or like anything past this point, so. But it's interesting that this is a change in pace for the game. I was trying to think if there was a section in the game before where there wasn't any combat, but I can't really think of one. There probably was, but yeah, I don't know. So we're doing all the C rank ones first. Let's, I guess, do Love to See You Smile. Appear in Love to See You Smile, one of Soten TV's flagship shows. Okay. No idea what this is. Hello, thank you for coming today. My name is Ioka. I'm the director of Love to See You Smile. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura of Dynachair. It's very nice to meet you. You as well. So, let me tell you about the show you're going to be on today. Love to See You Smile is one of Osaka's longest running talk shows. Our host, Nomo-san, and the guest of the day talk to each other one-on-one, discussing a variety of funny and interesting topics. Oh no, it's an interview. You know who Nomu-san is, yes? He's the heart and soul of the show, not to mention the most popular TV host in Osaka right now. You'll be on for 5 segments, so, including this one, we'll be doing 5 recording sessions. Nomu-san will guide the conversation, so just relax and go with the flow. And when the audience shouts encouragement, you can smile or wave. Okay, I understand. Great. Lastly, when the talk segments are over, the audience gets to vote. Vote? Yes, that's the tough part of the show. Every audience member who thinks the guest was interesting gives the guest 1 vote of support. We count those as smiles. A perfect score is 100. We're hoping you can get at least 70 smiles. I suppose it wouldn't be saying much for your popularity if you didn't, right? Right. I'll do my best. Alright, we're about ready to get started. Knock 'em dead, Haruka-chan. Alright then. No pressure. Hello and welcome to Love to See You Smile. How is everybody doing today? So? It's not great. I see. Well, that's alright then. How are you all sleeping these days? So. What's that toy children's flick up and down? Yo. Okay, so they said the same thing pretty much each time, right? So this is a cultural thing that isn't translating at all. They were just trying to find something that works, so they said so, even though that has a negative connotation. Anyway, ha, thank you, you're a lovely audience. We're gonna get along just great. Okay, our guest today is on our show for her first time ever. She's a rising singer, fresh on the scene. Please welcome Haruka Sawamura-chan. Hello everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's nice to meet all of you. Haruka-chan, you're so cute. Haruka-chan. Yes, she really is adorable, isn't she? A true idol. Well, let's get to know you a little better, shall we? They tell me you're from Okinawa. Okinawa is a very warm climate, right? Doesn't that make Osaka too chilly for you? No, not at all. It is a little colder here than in Okinawa, but I like Osaka weather just fine. I'm glad to hear that. You must notice a lot of differences between Osaka and Okinawa. What's your general impression of Osaka so far? We want to say something like lively. Lots of passionate people. That's what we want to say. Comedians are funny. The comedians here are very funny. Even ordinary people kid around a lot. They all have this way of making their conversations hilarious. I said that one because in the previous games they said it. Yeah! Yeah, that's what we Osakans like to hear. We pride ourselves on being the home of comedy, after all. And now that you're on Osakan TV, you must have the chance to meet lots of comedians. Tell us, would you ever consider going out with any of them? I guess we were meant to say yes? Oh, well, under the right circumstances, maybe I might. Ah, she doesn't mean it, folks. I can tell by the look in her eyes. Okay, Haruka-chan, I hear you've only been in the entertainment industry for about 6 months, is that right? Did a scout find you? Yes, that's right. I was just doing some shopping when someone came up to me. Hehe, with those looks, it's no surprise. But weren't you suspicious of this person coming up to you out of the blue? Yes, actually I was. Well, now that you're an entertainer, what do you think? What's been the biggest thrill so far? I think we're meant to say something like meeting all the fans. Oh, meeting you. Meeting you, Nomu-san. I'm a big fan. Haha, there you go, Haruka-chan. That's the perfect answer. You'll do well in this business. And I just became your die-hard fan for life. Oh, thank you. And look at that beautiful smile, folks. We love to see you smile. Now, let's see. You've been living alone since you came to Osaka, haven't you? That's right. My agency provided an apartment for me. Have you ever lived on your own before? Isn't it lonely being there all by yourself? Definitely do not say I lived on the street. That is not the answer they're looking for. New and exciting. No, I've never done it before, so everything feels new and exciting. Well, that sounds nice, but don't you get homesick every now and then? Well, I've been alright so far. I'm usually so busy I don't have much time to think about it. Ah, I know what's keeping you busy. The Princess League, right? I never miss a show myself, but I guess I have to say that, right? It's one of this station's shows after all. Well, time flies when you're having fun, as they say, and it looks like we're just about out of it. Now comes the part where our guest always says makes them nervous. It's time for the smile votes. Each one of our audience members has a button in front of them. If they think Haruka-chan has been interesting, they'll press their button and give her a smile. I think we got like an 80. Haruka-chan, if you get 70 smiles more, I'll give you an exclusive Nomu-san cell phone strap. Before the voting begins, why don't you go ahead and say something to the audience? Alright. I was really nervous. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you'll vote for me. Isn't she cute, everybody? I hope you all vote for her too. Okay, audience, if you thought Haruka-chan was interesting, press your button now. $95? That's not bad. Yeah. Wow, fantastic job, Haruka-chan. Looks like we found another one of your many talents. So not perfect, but almost. And best of all, you win the Nomu-san strap. Well, until we meet again, what's that we always say? Love to see you. Smile. Thank you, everybody. Wasn't too bad. That seemed okay. Thank you, Haruka-chan. That went well. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, you're pretty good at this talk show thing. Keep it up for next time, and we'll have some great shows. Okay. So I think we got the meta for what we should do on these ones here. What we should do is we should wait on the question, figure out what type of answer we want to say, then look at the answers and very quickly select one that's close. I think that's our meta. That made it so much easier to pick one. Just being like, okay, what kind of thing do we want to say? Anyway, I guess I could save. Just so we start a save for the episode. There we go. Back to the schedule. Right. So, we're looking for the next C rank thing that we haven't done yet. We haven't done the magazine handshake event. Oh, which is completely different than the idol handshake event. How could you think these are the same? Sawamura-san is here. Ah, it's a different collection of people. Hello everyone. I'm Haruka Sawamura. Thank you for having me here today. Ah, Sawamura-san, thank you for coming. The article we did on you was a real hit, so we decided to organize this handshake event for our readers. I'm very glad to hear that. I look forward to meeting everyone. Great, lots of guests are already lined up outside. Shall we get started? Let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you already know what goes on in a handshake event? Yes, I'm all set.
Hi.
Yes, I'm all set. Thank you. Okay, great. Let's get started then. You got it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's not true. Oh, I think he got chased away. Oh no, I tried to cancel it. I was trying to go like as close to the line as I could go. And obviously I hit it. See ya. See ya. See ya. Aha, we want to keep this guy here. See ya. I think we got one more in us. Oh, he's a pink jacket. Fantastic. I think we almost filled it up. Does that count as filling it up completely? I don't know. I don't think so. Because it's not full. But maybe I'm wrong. That was so much fun. So, Amura-san, that was great. The handshake event was a huge success. We'll definitely have to write a feature about this. I'm sure the fans will love it. Oh, I hope so. Until next time. Yes, I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, so I didn't get the bonus for doing it perfectly. Assuming that this one even gives you a bonus. Because it's a different type of event, of course. Because it's not an idol handshake event, it's a magazine handshake event. Anyway. That was okay. That was fine. Next. That's a B. Soten Town Haruka mini concert. Performs so much more at a mini concert. I'll do it on normal. I know we didn't do very well last time, but we also passed everything. So, hello everyone. Hello, sir. Sawamura-san is here. Oh, hello. It's very nice to meet you. I'm the director of this event. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you too. We appreciate you coming today. I'll be representing Soten Town, the sponsor of today's event. Remember, the fans are here for you, so please enjoy yourself.
Hi.
I will. Thank you so much. 10 more minutes. Okay, the show's gonna be starting soon. I'll let you get ready.
Hi.
Okay. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. I don't need to. I've done this kind of thing before, so I guess I don't need to. I'm ready. I was also thinking in my head, I should probably only level Haruka to like level 18 when we do these things. Because we're going to get XP from doing the main quest. That to me makes sense. Soon, I'm ready for the last idle heat. Just complete miss. I don't know how I've regressed while doing this, but that's okay. I think I might be trying to pay too much attention to idle heat, but at the same time, I paid attention to idle heat and it got me the S rank early without having to be perfect, so that's okay. So I got one bad and one miss in there, but we still got an S rank. Saramura-san, thank you. Ooh, I can't believe it's over. Saramura-san. That was just incredible. An encore and everything. Hihi, I could hardly believe it myself. The crowd was fantastic. It was all thanks to your stellar performance. You were on fire. Well, the audience was so responsive, I just wanted to do everything I could to make them happy. And the more you put into it, the more they responded. They were going wild. They were, weren't they? I really feel like we connected. Oh, I had so much fun. Alright. We got our 900 XP. And we got actually a huge chunk of singing experience from that. Nice. Okay. Well, back into the schedule. Wait, love to see you smile meeting? Oh, it's a story event. Oh, interesting. Okay. C, that's a B, C, TV Smash interview. Magazine focusing on TV personalities and shows. Alright. Let's see what Yamaura-san's memo says. TV Smash is a magazine about television shows and personalities. It's aimed towards the casual reader, so it primarily focuses on things like idols' hobbies and personal preferences. The interviewer will be Kurubi-san. He's pretty aggressive and will likely attempt to get a rise out of you. Just keep your cool. Try to keep your cool. If he likes you, he'll write a really great article, so try to win him over, okay? The topic of this interview will be the Princess League. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. The interview is going to be about the Princess League, and the interviewer is likely to try and get me flustered, but I have to remain calm. Hello, I'm here for the interview. Oh, the interviewer is here. I'm ready. Hello, I'm Karubi from TV Smash. Nice to meet you. Hello. Thank you very much for coming. Sure. Now, let's start today's interview. Let's see. Uh-oh. What was I going to ask you about today? Princess League. I've was told it was going to be about the Princess League. Oh yes, that's right, the Princess League. So your manager did prepare you? Yes, of course. That's great. This agency is pretty small, so I was a little worried, to be honest. It looks like they prepped their talent well. If we're to respond to this, we say like yes? Well, let's get right to it, shall we? So, what do you think about the Princess League system? Love it. It's a challenge. It allows you to test yourself. Sorry? I mean, it must be great for unknown talent like you. You can get your face on TV even without much proven experience. Plus, the station can produce a profitable TV show without having to pay its talent very much. A win-win, right? But, on the other hand, the level of talent is often hit or miss. Don't you think that lowers the overall quality of this type of program? No, you get to see rising stars that you wouldn't normally see. So taking all that into consideration, is the Princess League system really all that great? Great chance for girls to compete. Well, the wonderful thing about the Princess League is that it gives girls a chance to compete and truly try their very hardest at something worthwhile. Are you saying that you don't care if the viewers have to watch low quality performances? Not at all. I don't feel the quality of my own performance is low, and I believe all of the contestants train hard and do their absolute best. I see. Well, I have to agree. When I saw you perform, I really thought you had something special. And I could tell that you'd been through some pretty grueling training. As if the system produces performers like you, it must have some merit. Well, moving on. There's another problem I see with the Princess League system. Performances are rated by studio audience voting. That's pretty vague criterion, don't you think? Can singing and dancing really be evaluated with a numerical score? It's just people voting for what they like the best, so therefore you should... like, it's perfect. There we go. Audience voting may be a vague criterion, but I do think it gives a useful point of reference, and it might just make us work that much harder. But couldn't fans just vote for their favourite and not who actually performed the best? Is it really a meaningful evaluation? What I've seen from the show, it seems pretty accurate to me. I see. So you're basing your opinion on your own observations. To be honest, I actually do think the scores seem to be pretty spot on. What I've observed, at least. Really? Yes. Somehow the audience seems to get it right every time. I guess they're a pretty discerning bunch. Law of large numbers for crowds, right? In statistics, if you got a lot of people, they'll tend to trend towards the right thing, even if, individually, you couldn't guarantee. Anyway, so that brings us to a last question. Now, to tell you the truth, I used to be a huge fan of a certain idol named Mireille Park. Oh, who just so happens to be the person who scouted us. Oh, you were Park-san's fan? That's right, and I know you were her favorite, so let me ask you this. Do you believe you will surpass her one day? Of course. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna try my hardest to surpass her. Park-san is a personal idol of mine. Good luck to you then. From what I've seen, I think you just might be able to do it. Oh, do you really think so? Are you surprised? Anyway, thank you for the great comment there at the end. That'll really round out the article. Anyways, that concludes our interview. I want to apologize to you. I know I was pretty harsh at times. Oh? It's just my interviewing style. I find that being harsh and aggressive elicits more heartfelt responses than being friendly does. I hope you can forgive me if I was too hard on you. No, that's alright. My manager warned me in advance that your questions would be like that. Oh really? It kinda defeats the whole purpose if you know about it ahead of time. Hehe. Nevertheless, you really gave me some great material. I had high hopes for you and you didn't disappoint. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you for today. Of course, thank you very much for coming. Hey, that was a much better interview than last one. The last one was just terrible. That one worked. I think the new style of trying to figure out what we want to say before before it moves to our options is much better. I got a gold ring. I'll think of it as a heartfelt expression of the fans' devotion. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was saying more stuff about the ring on the previous one. What a huge surprise. I'll cherish this ring forever. I think we were suggesting it was too much. Also, my gear's unequipped for some reason. I guess because we, well, it must be because we switched into, like, training gear. Anyway, wear this ring and watch your wealth accumulate when you dance. As long as it doesn't make that horrible noise that the walking one does, like, that's fine. Because the one that gives you money when you walk, kind of every step you take, it goes cling, 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 cling. And it's just very annoying. I guess probably to dissuade you from actually using it, because if you actually used it, then it would be OP. Anyway. Let's see what we got. Done that one. Done the interviews. Ooh, beginner magazine interview. Which we're doing as our third one. But the magazine is called Beginner. Oh. Okay, sure. Let's see what Yamaura-san's memo says. Beginner is a magazine that provides audition information and leads on how to become a model, TV personality, or voice actor. It is aimed at preteen and teen girls who want to be famous, just the kind of reader who would be fascinated by your story. The interviewer will be Asano-san. She's apparently brand new to this, so I don't know how smoothly it will go. She's sure gung-ho though. Okay, the interview will be about how you became an idol. I don't think she'll delve into your past too deeply, but you have a complicated family history. Make sure you tread carefully. Okay, so this is what I have to keep in mind for the interview. I already got it. No problem. Hello, I'm here for the interview. So sorry I'm late. Oh, the interviewer is here. Hello, I'm Asano from Beginner. Nice to meet you, Haruka-chan. Hello, thank you very much for coming. Now, let's see. Has your manager already told you what today's interview will be about? How I became an idol. I was told it would be about how I became an idol. Yes, that's right. Many of our readers are girls who dream of being famous one day, so your story can give them the hope they need to keep going. That sounds wonderful. Great, I'm so glad you've already been prepared. That should make things go a lot more smoothly. Okay, let's get started. Now, I hear that you were scouted out in Okinawa. Yes, by Park.
Hi.
Yes, that's right. They say you were just out shopping when somebody suddenly came up to you with an offer. So, what's your secret? I don't have a secret. It was a coincidence. It was a surprise, something like that. Do you have any tips from us on how to get noticed like you did? Interesting. Look your best every day? Act natural. I think the best thing to do is just to be yourself and act natural. If you go overboard trying to catch the eye of a scout, it might look strange. I see. I guess there really isn't any foolproof trick to getting noticed, huh? I was only discovered by the president of my agency by chance. I guess it's just luck in being in the right place at the right time. I'm sure our readers would have loved to hear there was some kind of trick to it, but I guess it is what it is. Maybe if you have that certain something, it shows even when you're just being yourself. Alright, moving on. What was the very first job you had after becoming an idol? Was it the handshake event or something? I don't mean dance lessons or anything like that. I mean a real paying gig. If I recall, it was being a guest assistant on a TV show. It was part of the promotion for the Princess League. Ah, so we didn't see it. What kind of things does a TV show assistant do? Helps out with the production of the show? I held signs and posters towards the camera. I basically just stood there and said nothing. Oh, assistant on camera, I understand. Got it. Seeing as you were already an idol, didn't you find that sort of thing a little humiliating? No? It's all part of the process. I was just happy to be on TV. I was just happy to be on TV. I never thought anything like that would ever happen to me. Heh, I can imagine. I think if I had a chance to be on TV, I'd grab it no matter what it was. Now that you're getting so much attention on the Princess League, it's hard to believe there was ever a time like that for you. Oh, there absolutely was. Ooh, it must be so exciting to be an idol. I'm a little jealous. Alright, this next one's my last question. Do you have any regrets about becoming famous? Don't mention leaving... Oh, don't mention Kiryu, basically. Well, the more famous you become, the harder it is to just be a regular girl, right? You're probably discouraged from having romantic relationships, and people must recognize you wherever you go. With these negative side effects, would you still recommend trying to become famous to our readers? Worry about that after you get famous? Oh, no, I should have said the top one. You can worry about that after you get famous. If you try to think too far ahead, you might lose focus on what you should be doing now. Ooh, that's right. Instead of just dreaming, it's important to try and move forward to make that dream come true. Is that it? Yes, I believe that's right. Okay, Haruka, good save. We're working together on this one. Well, it's definitely more convincing when you say it, Haruka-chan. Alright, that's the end of the interview. Thank you very much for your time. It looks like I made the right choice. My editor told me to go out and get an interview with one of my favourite idols. And then I saw you on the Princess League and instantly became a fan. You did? How nice. Hehe. And now that I've met you in person, you're just what I imagined. I guess I've got a good eye, right? Hehe. Well, thank you again. Remember, I'll be rooting for you. Best of luck. Thanks so much. Hey, it went well. Okay. Also, we didn't get any weird questions, which I had to avoid the answers to. Like, that was actually just fairly straightforward. Okay, well, another save. And then we'll go back to it. Also not sure what we're meant to do with these story missions. What is my story mission? I'm going to stand still. Come on. There we go. Hurry to the studio. Okay, so these story missions are not story missions, as in they are side story missions, not story missions. Which is a very important like distinction. Also, I'm guessing that this was maybe the assistant one? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we can do those, and we should do those at some point, is what I'm getting at. Before we advance the main story. So Gossip Gals is unlocked. That's another handshake event here. Yeah. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sawamura-san. There's no director here today, so I have to make sure I do a good job on my own. If you're about ready, we'll start letting the guests in. What do you think? Yep, I'm all set.
Hi.
Yep, I'm all set. Great, alright people, let's get started. You got it.
早く会いたいよ。俺のこと覚えてね。
頑張ります。ちょっと待ってね。
愛してるよ。
私もです。
結婚して。
またまた。
愛してるよ。
Oh, see ya.
ありがとうございます。
緊張する。
よろしくお願いします。
手あったけ。
そんなことないですよ。
See ya.
ありがとうございます。
もうすぐだ。
沢村
Oh,
遥
another
です。
pink jacket.
いいね。
頑張ります。ちょっと待ってね。
愛
Nice.
してるよ。
私もです。
はるかちゃんマジで。
そうなんですか？
Alright, see ya.
ありがとうございます。
What was that noise? I don't like that noise.
またまた。あり
Bye.
がとうございます。
楽しみだな。
よろしくお願いします。
頑張って。
頑張ります。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。
何話そう。
沢村遥です。
あびつやつ
本当ですか？
One
あり
more?
がとうございます。
もうすぐだ。
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, that was good. That was so much fun. Great job, Sawamura-san. The fans seem pleased and the staff appears to be in a good mood too. I'd say that was a success. I can't wait to do another event like this. Oh, right, so some of these are just like, we're no longer doing the like side bit of the story on it. It's just like literally it's an event. Turn up, do it. Okay. So I'm guessing a lot of the earlier ones that we did here are going to be... All the C ranks are basically like, here's how the thing works. And then the B ranks and A ranks are going to be like, do the thing. Unless you get in a story, unless you do a story one. Okay. Idol concert in Sotenbori. Alright. Let's go. We'll do it on normal. And it's going to be do 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 do. Hello everyone. Hello Sawamura-san. Let us know when you're ready. I will, thank you. Okay. 10 more minutes. Okay. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. No. I'm ready to lock in. Lock in. We're going perfect chain. And boom, 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 boom. Three goods. It was okay. Still a complete chain though. Thank you everyone. Great job, Sawamura-san. I'm so glad there was a big crowd today. Some people even told me I made some new fans out of them. I have to keep working hard so all my performances are this good. Okay. Nice. That was a reasonable chunk up of on singing. Again. Okay. I am starting to think that Haruka only knows one song, though. I'm definitely getting that feeling, that vibe. Okay. Oh, wow. I went down to the end. We've only got one more C rank to do. Dancing all night in Sotenbori. Let's go. Take on this job. Yeah, we'll do it in normal. So this isn't the same thing, right? This is the dance battle? I say optimistically. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sawamura-san. You just let us know when you're ready. I will, thank you. On the other hand, is it... You've got about 5 minutes. Alright. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. Nah, I don't need to. It'll be what it is. I've done this kind of thing before, so I guess I don't need to. Better get started. Oh, it is a dance battle. But there's only one person here, or is there another one? Yep, it's a dance battle for one. Okay, maybe I should have looked at how it worked. I think I broke my chain there if there was a chain concept, but because I think I did one too many A presses. In my defense, there were a lot of things at once. Potentially 2 double presses, because I think I did another one at the end there. But apart from that, like, pretty good. Thank you, everyone. Great job, Sawamura-san. I felt like I stayed on beat better than usual this time. What a great feeling. Alright, we leveled up. Fair enough. We did it! Ooh. Ooh, enhanced media has been unlocked. Which I think is just more things. Is that correct? Yes. Alright. Let's have a little level up here. So, boost the rate the heat gauge fills. Heal me Mega Mix or boost. Yeah, I guess I'll take boost the rate the heat gauge fills. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what new stuff we got. Nothing new? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so here's what I think we're gonna do next time. I think next time we're gonna do the story missions for this, and we're gonna see where that takes us. And then if the story missions get us to a level where we're like, actually, I think we'll probably level up to max level via the main story, we might just do main story next time. Right? So do the story missions from here, then do main story, and then come back here. I think that's the play. Because I'm thinking that we're kind of hitting the level where if we did all the B rank ones, we'd then be at like level 20, and they're coming with a lot less story now. So I'm thinking that if we do the story stuff next time, that'll get that bulk of bits done. So we'll actually see some of the side story. Then we can do the main story. I think that makes sense to me. Let's see, dance battles. These must be dance battle stories then. These stories in here, right? Because we've done 1 out of 6. That doesn't make any sense that they're called dance battle stories, but... Well, no, because there are 2 of these. So these aren't the dance battle stories, but we've done 1 dance battle... I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So what does that put us? 22 out of 48 work missions. Okay. Yeah. So I think the rest of them, apart from, I think the interviews and the TV ones are going to be slightly different. I'm trying to turn the camera around, but struggling because the camera is a physical entity, so you can bash it against things. I wonder if you can also make it, I was wondering whether you can make it go over things, but no. Anyway, that's an aside. Yeah, so I think this makes sense for us to do. And then maybe if we advance the main story, we might find out what dance battle stories are. Obviously the first one must be get your first, or like do the first dance battle, but maybe there's something else to it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.